What is up, guys? This is Dakota Taylor here. First broadcast ever on this channel, or should I say, podcast. Now, today we're going to go ahead and talk about Iowa being ranked at number 4. Of course, this team is undefeated, 11-0. That's a great task for any team in college football. And they're ranked at number 4, respectively. But who are you to say that Michigan State can't be there? Notre Dame? Baylor? Why am I throwing these teams out there? Because these teams have lost one game, but have a much tougher schedule than this Iowa team has had all season. Now, I'm not trying to discredit Iowa on what they've accomplished. Like I said, the Big Ten, it's no easy task to win ball games there when you play the good teams. However, they did not. They didn't play the Michigan State, the Ohio State, the Michigans. They played probably the easiest Big Ten schedule you could have came out of that conference with. Should we discredit some of those wins? Should we? Should we discredit their talent as a team because they haven't really had the chance to show how good they really are in a difficult situation? The toughest game I see on their schedule they've had this season is that Northwestern game, which they won soundly. Pretty good win for them, 40-10. But if Northwestern's the best team they've beaten, and the college football season ended today, they'd be playing Clemson in that first playoff game. Do you really think Northwestern prepared Iowa as if they were Clemson? You really think Northwestern compares to Clemson? I mean, if that's the best team they have to offer on their resume, in my opinion, I'd rather have that one-loss team in over that 11-0 Iowa team that has went undefeated, and that's a tough task, like I said, but they haven't played anyone. They have not played anyone up to par as such a Notre Dame or Baylor or Michigan State. Iowa has done something, right? They have a couple of good stats. They have a decent defense, but who's to say that if they went and played Ohio State tomorrow, they wouldn't get blown out 48-0? I'd bet my money on Ohio State. I bet a lot of money that a Michigan could probably beat this team pretty bad. But the committee is going to go with that undefeated team, which I don't get, because I recall the committee stressing the strength of schedule and how much of a difference that really would make. Are they living up to that name? Are they? Now, of course, if Iowa were not to get in and go undefeated, the college football world would flip upside down and it would be a catastrophe. Which is understandable, because you see a team at 11-0, they got to be in 12-0, 13-0 if they keep on winning out, and if this is a big if they beat Michigan State in that conference championship game, which Michigan State still has to get there. They each both have to win out the rest of the season to get there, which I believe they will. I believe they should be in if they beat that Michigan State team. That, in my book, that will solidify this Iowa team. I don't think they have the credits to be in that top 4 right now. That's why I'm disagreeing greatly on this past week's playoff rankings. I just feel that if a Notre Dame or Baylor or Michigan State was at that 4th spot, I'd feel a lot safer watching that ball game. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that'll be all for today. I had to get that out there. I'm not saying I dislike Iowa, but I'm saying they don't deserve to be in right now. If you'd like, please subscribe, thumbs up. If you disagree with me, hit me up in the comment section. I'll be happy to debate this with you. So, as always, thank you. If you'd like to find me on social media, hit me on Twitter at DakotaTaylor98 and give me a follow. Tweet at me your predictions for this weekend. I'll have plenty of those coming up on my Twitter. And I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving weekend. and enjoy the great food. This has been college football's finest hour, and I, Dakota Taylor, am out of here.